Hello. Let's do this. Let's murder some stuff. Hey Eugene, chips indeed. How are you? Righty. Let's have a look at my weapons here. Make sure I've got everything I want in my wish list.
Looking for something new?
Low energy. I'm just really tired. I went to sleep and I woke up and I was more tired than when I went to sleep. I went to sleep, I wasn't super tired, you know? It's like tired enough. I was like, I should sleep. It's late. I'm not really tired. Slept like perfectly, didn't wake up or anything. And now I'm just like, fucking, ugh. Ugh. You know? I don't know what happened.
Just tell me what you need.
I must have gone on an adventure or something. And an adventure that I was not privy to. It's very cold as well. Just not helping. It is, incredibly cold.
Powerful equipment is important, but you want to look
My
good in
room.
battle too, right? Sometimes it's hard to choose.
Thank you for doing the pin mace and hello. Dream kept crashing. Then it feels like it. Oh, that's good. That's very good. Sorry. I might not be the healthiest state either right now.
So what can I help you with?
It's a bit rough at the moment, I'm gonna lie. It's a wee bit rough.
Good luck out there.
Right, where was I at? I do not have any more uses with this weapon left. At least not at this point. Stiletto, that's the lance, I believe. Shenanigans are fucking you over, otherwise you're still enjoying your weekend. I'm glad, then. Except my tone stating the obvious. I'm good. Other than like being cold and being really tired, it's good. I got to speak to my partner.
Hello.
Planning for
Here's the quest list.
where to go over next, which is nice. I apologize for the coughing.
Until next time.
Yeah. It's good. Is
Got it. What would you like to do?
I did not have VTMB nightmares though, so again, no. That game wouldn't give me nightmares. It's just
Good luck.
I'm gonna do this to warm up. And also I need Rathian. It's just I don't know how I wanna phrase it. It's just old, right? It's just old. Just an old game, it's got the problems old games have. Doesn't bother me. Not in the long run, it's very frustrating at the moment, I'm not gonna deny that bit. Oh shit. Do you spy with your little eye the words Wold Multi? I do believe they are in the title, yes. because that is what's being played after Rise today. Oh, balls. I can't infect anyone. I mean, I can. There is people in my household. So meant to be in my mouth. It's meant to be on my head. Silly hair. I go outside at least once a week because I go shopping. I actually go outside almost every single day. I won't today because I feel terrible. I don't even feel that bad necessarily. I'm just fucking exhausted. There we go, got it. Tell me not to eat everything on the floor. It's so tasty. The floor infuses it with every flavour, extra flavour. What do you reckon, Sagando? The possibility of me completing VTMB next streamer. Because the thing he said 21 hours. I've only spent 14 doing it, so... Pardon me. Just like 3 hours isn't necessarily a ton, right? I see the short you put in the Discord about ice physics. I think I might have looked briefly and then was like, I don't understand this, and just closed it. Which is what I do with, like, everything that goes in there. Because 90% of the shit that goes in the Discord is a reference to something that I don't know, and I'm just like, I don't get this. I don't want my whole feed to become Xenoblade 1 stuff either, based. Or Xenoblade stuff at all, for that matter. The best ice physics in gaming? Mm-hmm. How you doing, Cubby? How are you? How goes the crown grind? Because I assume you're still going. I might finish it. It should be roughly 3 to 4. Okay. Potentially, then, yeah. I'll be playing it for 3 hours, right? So I assume we were near the end because the sarcophagi has been kind of the main driving force of the plot, right? So and it's been so long since I played World, I literally don't even know what I need in that game anymore. Just God moding for it? No, I don't like to use God mode. I don't like to do anything like that unless I either am forced to, or it's like a situation with the last dude upstairs where I've clearly won. I just have to stay around the corner and wait for my health to regen for like a full minute and a half. You know? I'm not doing that. My save game is tainted now. It is forever tainted. That is very true. Unfortunately. It is forever tainted. But bar spending God knows how many hours of my life waiting for health to regen, I don't think there was another way for. Unfortunately. It looks cool, but it's very obviously troubled by rush development cycle and limitations of time. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I feel like I would have liked for there to be less areas as well. Hey, Hedgie, how are you? Good to see you. Hello, Chisel, welcome. How you doing today? You're playing Deadlock? You know, my friend invited me to that, and then I downloaded it and never played it. Probably should have done. Oh well. Had a very rough dead cycle. They went, they went bankrupt. Someone said that the other day. Yeah. Both Troika themselves and Activision can be blamed. Oh, a 2-for-1, the devs and the publishers. It is someone on stream, I think, said they were trying to compete with Half-Life, which, from a retroactive perspective, is incredibly foolish, right? With what Half-Life become in terms of legacy. Had to release it the same day because it has the same engine. Christ. Wait. Learning a new hero. Deadlock. Good luck. Always a tough time in any MOBA. There's so much that goes into every hero. Be a real pain in the butt. Try and learn someone new. For some reason I thought that stamina beetle would restore my stamina instead of just recovering it. But I apparently forgot how those worked. Half-Life 2 is weird that I've had no desire to play the Half-Life games at any point. I feel like they can never live up to their legacy. No reason not to get into my library. What's the point in having a game in my library that I'm never going to play in my entire life? It's just silly. Just clogging up my library. I got a scroll furrow. I already got to scroll too much in that fucker. I want to scroll even more. Half-Life 2 is really good. But is it really good if you have absolutely no nostalgia for it whatsoever? This is the thing, right? Everything's just going to be really dated. Other than maybe the, like, box mechanics. Being able to interact with things in your environment, because, like, no one has done that. Basically, in the same way. Yes? I don't know if it will be, man. I truly don't see how it could be, because it's so hyped. It's like when something gets hyped to the point where it can just never exist anymore. You know? It can never meet that expectation. Because I've seen some speedruns and stuff of it where I was like, I mean, it looks okay. It's a nice linear campaign. That is always good. Not enough of those anymore. You want to play it at some point? Because it's a piece of history in some ways. It is for games, yeah. How does that keep happening? It looks so weird. I'm sure it won't be the last time it's free anyway. It's Valve. Give away all their shit constantly. Sheer amount of times that Left 4 Dead 1 and 2 have been free is borderline scary at this point. Boink. Boink. Left 4 Dead's nice because it's boring though. I've never played it with people. I only own Left 4 Dead 2. I've only ever played it solo, and it's the type of game that's kind of just not anywhere near as fun solo, right?
Welcome. Looking for something new or an upgrade?
In retrospective, I think it's one of those games that does exactly what it needs to do. Which is it's just entertaining and fun enough to like take part of your consciousness to pay attention to it. So you actually have to play it in a regard, right?
Until next time.
But it's also chill enough. That you essentially don't need to pay attention to it. I know those are conflicting statements. So that you can talk and hang out with friends and stuff. Just have a good time together.
Hello.
DVD is a survivor essentially. Play like 3 rounds. Feel like you said the full game for you at least.
Which quest would you like?
It's kind of funny because DVD kind of never got old for me in that way.
What would you like to do? May the spirits protect you.
Because I never had any idea what my opponent was going to do anything like that, right? That's also one of those sorry. That's also one of those games to me, though. Right, if you're playing it as a survivor, you want to be playing with a friend. Hey, Pterodec, by the way, welcome. Sorry for that delay. First time as a killer's a disaster, though. Really? My first time as killer went really well. And that was my first time playing the game as well. I played killer before I played survivor. I wonder if it matters a relatively decent degree who you take as your killer first time. Because if you take Trapper, you're probably not going to have fun. Since Trapper kind of requires a lot of map knowledge and stuff. Thank you, Boxy. You played it a bit, but it was so boring for you. There. Agree, you tried even with friends. Catella might have more potential with all the different ones, yeah. I am kind of a sucker for asymmetrical multiplayer as well, not gonna lie. I really like asymmetrical multiplayer. If I have to play multi, it's almost always going to be asymmetrical. Meaning that the teams aren't fair in the same way. Like when you play Call of Duty, you're saying it's like 5v5, right? 10v10. You all have access to the same abilities and the same kits. Whereas asymmetrical is something like Dead by Daylight is 4v1, and the 4 have completely different kits to the 1. Evolve, same thing, 4v1. Completely different roles and objectives. What was that game we were talking about? Like yesterday or the day before coming? The Space Marine one? Natural Selection, that's it, thank you, yeah. Where it's aliens versus humans. There is the same number of people on each team there in theory, but you have different kits entirely. StarCraft 2 is asymmetrical, yep. And I played that for a really long time. Love that game. In non-mirrors, yeah, in mirrors it's a bit different. In CS you have different weapons, does that count? No, because you have access to the same stuff. For the most part. Does CS count? Because it's kind of the same shit, right? Other than like the AK and the M4. And I think maybe a few other things, like 99% of it's the same. You can buy armor, you have assault rifles, you have shotguns, you've got SMGs. I wouldn't have thought that would count. I don't think it's different. It might. That's an interesting question. If everyone only plays with with AKs and M4s, and like, I don't know, fucking Makarovs and whatever an American pistol would be. If those are different as well. That would be interesting to know from like from a definition perspective if it counts. From a personal perspective, I would say no, it's not. I think there needs to be like a core gameplay mechanic that's different, other than like some weapons and stuff, right? With StarCraft, you have entirely different units, and each race has its own, like, logic to it. Protoss has shields which regen, but their health doesn't, and it can't be repaired. Zerg has regenerating health, but they tend to be a bit squishier. And Terran have no extra stuff, but they can repair their mechanicals and heal their biologicals with other units, support units, or SCVs in mechanicals sense, as well as having entirely separate units, even if they fill the same niches. It would be interesting to know where you draw the line, though, right? Hey, Sellers. I did shave, yes. World multi, there will be later. There will be later, yeah. Hey, Luna. Oh, whoops. How are you? 10 years younger now? I don't think I look that much younger. I didn't take it all off. That's only if you take it all off. I look like a 5-year-old? Dude. 5-year-olds must be built different wherever the fuck you live, Eugene. If they've got this amount of facial hair rocking on them. Now I look like the in real life version of the guy from Despicable Me. Thanks. Glad I shaved now. Don't ever refer to me as that again. I will pan the shit out of you. Fuck. Cancel the liners. I hate those fucking movies. Man. Eastern European 5-year-old. Hey, you Ramhard. Afternoon. How are you? I don't know if even the Eastern Europeans can pull that one off, to be honest. Those are your childhood, and look at you! It's everything we need to know, Mace. You might be getting a gaming PC, Luna? Hey, nice. Very nice. What, you playing, Ramon? You playing OSRS? Oh no. The amount of time I spent yesterday after the stream thinking about how I slot OSRS into the schedule was not okay. Just absolutely not okay. I rep the Lance in this game. I don't normally, but I will normally now. Lance is great at this game. Hey, Peepers. How are you? My urges, it's fine. My urges have grown beyond the point where they can be contained any longer. Oh, sorry, our streams could have done that. Let's not go that far. Probably. I kind of want to be done with Frontier first. Beginning of the story, the game that redeemed itself. Technically, I did ask in the first Super Stream if he could redeem RuneScape. Just saying. Technically, I did ask that. You also asked? You did, and I said no, but now I'm like, maybe actually yes. Because I said that if I believe I remember correctly, my point was there would be no goal. Like, what would the goal be? I need someone to fund the redeem. Yeah, just give me like 65 quid or however much it is for a year of membership. Don't actually do that. You're going to make this so much harder. You know who you are. Don't do it. Fuck. I apologize for the coffee. Ooh, Boozle. Hello. I'm sorry they ruined you in this game. I still love you. I'm sorry they ruined you. I'm sorry they ruined you in Iceborne. You'll always be special to me. I apologize. Done with Frontier, he says. Look, I might not complete Frontier, Eugene, but I'm close to being done with it, you know? That's the important bit. It's not about completing it. You tried, but the only way is through the PC, Sean. You've been foiled. Yes. God damn it, Ramad. I'm a genius. It's about being done on an emotional level. Exactly. It's about being fucking sick of it. I really want to build a Zenith armor set. And then I think I want to kill all of the Zeniths at least once. Maybe do some roads. Maybe kill a White Fatalis. And then I'm probably going to want to take a break, to be honest. Because I have been playing it for a good bit of time now, right? Exclamation mark donate. I don't know if that's ever worked. I don't know if that's even a thing. Right, Morphax, but in German. But yeah, Morphaxed. Switch Axe, but called Morphax instead, because the Germans are very original. Just hoping there would be one. It's still linked to stream elements. Technically, you can still get a way around it, but I'm not going to explain it. That means the PC fund needs to be removed first. Yeah, just fill in the rest of the PC fund, you know? Easy. There's only like how much left in there?
Having trouble choosing? You know, I sometimes have trouble deciding what to make for dinner, too. So what I usually do is I go out of my way to make the most difficult dish I can.
Don't talk to me, you harlot. Oh, fuck. No, delete it. Delete it. That was way too easy to find. I thought it was going to be more annoying than that, man. Charge Blade is also just Energy Blade in German. You guys did not try very hard. Browser history? Oh. Why would you have it in your browser history though, mate? So you've never donated anything. Oh. Oh shit, that's true. Yeah, you didn't do that under Nutsack. You did that under yourself. Is this thing weak to lightning? That's actually what I wanted to check before I checked like 15 other things. Good that BTTV can still show you deleted messages. Wait, really?
Just gonna put this here.
I knew it would be you as well. I knew it would be you. God fucking damn it.
How can I help you?
Thank you very much. You absolute muppet. Oh my god. Well, now it is happening, I guess. Now I can't even pretend that I'm not gonna do it at some point.
Which quest would you
Play
like?
fucking RuneScape eventually. Fine. I'll do it.
Good luck out there.
It doesn't have to happen. I mean, I want to do it anyway. The only thing that's stopping me is trying to fuck around with the schedule. What is NSA? I don't think I've heard that. Seen that before. Hey, Summers. How are you? Oh. The first Thrall is being converted? What? What are you playing now? No strings attached. Oh, neat. I've never seen that acronymized before. I don't think that's a word, but Ramad, for single-handedly funding my existence this month. I appreciate it. If I choke before the day's out, I'll try and get it sent back to you. Because I very well might. Hey, Kusky! Thank you for the prime. I appreciate it. I will endeavor to give you some hearts in a second here. Wait. Hold tab. Go. Go, go, go. I did it. Oh, the problem now, Ramhard, because you're the one who knows RuneScape the most. Not because of any other reasons at all. The problem now is how do I go about it? Because I don't know how to go about it. Because I had what I think is a fun idea, but it's not quite right. Thank you, Human Harvest. Very much. The summer's gifty, I appreciate it. Also, Hype Train, apparently. They definitely lowered the requirement on that. I swear it used to be free, and now it's 2. Who's non-summon here? Amazing, Human Hours. Who said that nutsack's yours? You, basically. YouTube's apparently doing their worst decision yet. They're locking view count and release date of videos behind premium. For viewer side or uploader side or both? No, you didn't. You have said it without saying it, Mace. You yourself have not said those words, but your actions have. You can intuit things. Don't write that. Thank you for the bitsy space. Don't write that. You count and release dates of videos behind. Viewer, apparently they're supposedly doing testing with it. To be honest, that doesn't really bother me. On a viewer perspective, I don't give a shit. I think the release date is really, like, confusing to me. It'll work though, it'll make the money. Check it to reference something. That's fair, yeah. It's such an unnecessary change, right? It's one of those things that there's like no reason to lock this behind premium. Other than purely you want to make money. Longs will be removed. YouTube longs. That's cursed as fuck, Cubby. You have the real big long TV videos, like 72 hours. Oh my god. I don't even know how people upload those. Took days, but like, how are they allowed to? Because you need some sort of like permission to do it. Because I can't upload a video that's longer than 12 hours. It's why I even started splitting the stream VODs in the first case. Because I was going to be lazy and just upload them, but then YouTube was like, nah. There must be some, like, threshold requirement for it. Days to upload. That's so funny. Stop coming, you're giving them ideas. Oh god, yeah, true. That actually would work, probably. Disgustingly. That seems like the type of thing that YouTube would allow. You're not allowed to upload a video longer than 2 hours, but you can do a stream for a full consecutive week and keep the VOD, sure. I'm with you, by the way, Human Harvest. Not a fan, of course. I think he's a neat monster. And I like his, like, visual design, but the fight... Fight's kind of irritating. I honestly really want to know if that would work now, Tommy. It's a great idea. What do I do? About that, eh? Also try a 24-hour stream on Twitch, then import the mod. Me, specifically? I'm okay, thanks. I'm good. That might be the most tactical try I've seen yet, actually, Kami. Congratulations. Hey, actually, I'm using a valid weapon. What do you mean? I use dual blades all the time. They're super valid. All weapons are valid. You weapon racist. Don't worry, I'll be playing Frontier tomorrow, actually, and then I'll be back to using Sword and Shield only again. Just to make you sad. Even Valor Heavy Bowgun. Okay, almost all weapons are valid. No, to be fair, it's not Valor Heavy Bowgun. Valor style is not it's the style that's not valid, not the not the weapon. I never said anything about all styles being valid, okay? You and a colleague at work are thinking of bringing the 3DS to play some for you. Oh, hell yeah, dude, do it. I used to bring my 3DS to work to play Generations all the time. Just Generations, Space Generations. During my break, it was good shit. And for you as well, actually, but it wasn't work at that point. It was traineeship. Base Gen released in the West? Yeah? Of course it did. It was on the 3DS. It just didn't release on the Switch, that's all. Did you forget about the 3DS version? We just thought we only got GE for some reason. Fair enough. It might be Monster Hunter 4 confusing you like Mace said. Because we didn't get Monster Hunter 4, but we did get 4 Ultimate. It's another feeling playing Freedom Unite and emulator or PSP. It's an entirely different experience, definitely, yeah. Entirely different experience. The claw. Yeah, not all of the experience is good. issue might be with the accumulator. What the hell is that? It's always sad having a broken PSP though. I always got really sad whenever my PSPs broke when I was younger. Buy a new one. It's gotta be really expensive at this point, right? You don't care? Fair. I stand by it though. It's gotta be crazy expensive, right? I don't know how much PSP would put you back now. I don't imagine there's many working ones left as such. Unless people are repairing them. Oh, that's actually not that much. That's a lot less than I thought it was going to be. That was a toughie. That was a toughie. Also, yes, Mace Frontier is tomorrow. If you look at the schedule, we're doing World Multi today and then Frontier Multi tomorrow. Which is basically just going to be Road. Probably mostly with Sagando, because most people don't want to get down, which is fair. Completely fair. Always fun fighting Goss. You can call it that, I suppose, yeah. I hate the way the wish list works in this game. It is terrible. Why did they make it like this?
I've been waiting for you.
Irony. Yeah, I know.
Here's the quest list.
I refuse to even
Later then.
refer to him as fun. In any amount. Why is Granblue on the schedule already for next week? Because VTMB is Sagando's game. And Gando has work.
Hello.
So won't be able to watch the game.
May the spirits protect you.
So it has been adjusted time-wise to work for Sagando. And Granblue works at those times for Crimmy. So Granblue will be next week. So we'll have 3 games going at the same time. At that point. Because Rise is also one of them. Granblue may be one of the I Made You Buy It games. Oh, really? Interesting. Interesting. Also 4 days, and then welcome back to the Zone Stalker. No delays yet? I did not play them. No. I've always been interested in them, but I've never played them. The core concept of it doesn't repel you. You might need to redeem them before you redeem Doom 3. Is there even like a goal that you could set for Stalker, really? Does Stalker even have a storyline, the old ones? They do? Oh my god. The mods you played was more sandboxy, right? Oh, shite. So you recommend people to play the trilogy before playing Stalker 3? And when I've got my new, if I get my new PC, I shouldn't say when. Let's not get too presumptive. Okay? If I get the funds for my new PC, I'll probably even be able to play Stalker 2. Because at the moment, I don't think I can. To be honest. You can add that as another game to the list of games I would like to play when I have a PC that can actually run them. Be many of these. At the moment, it's only 3 games. But yeah, the problem is it will grow. Because we're getting to the point where I can't do anything. Not while streaming it as well. It just doesn't work. I'm also definitely becoming part of the meme at this point of like, spend £2,000 on a new computer, plays RuneScape, plays old school RuneScape, plays Minecraft, you know? Dude, I would have loved to have had some evasion by this point, man. Oops. It would have helped me so much. I really do not know how to fight Rajang in this game with Switch Axe. As is proving itself wholly apparent. Doesn't help that I don't have any damn evade window. He actually like tracks you really hard, huh? I had no idea. Damn it. That would have been so nice. It's been in this area for a really long time, honestly. Dude, that tracking is wild. Every time I think he's gonna leave, he stays. There we go. Finally. Took a hot moment there, Rajang. I don't know if I broke the tail or not. I know the horn's broken. One of the horns. That's so dumb. Tail is not broken. I don't think there's any hair left on it when it's broken. I really hope there's a quick sheep gecko. Because I would prefer not to have to use a piece of armor to get it. But I need quick sheep whenever I play Switch X here. It's so good. Please use the max potion. Thank you. Good. Thought I was gonna get away with that one. I do not know my ranges. And it's killing me right now. Oops. No! Yeah, that procs Moxie. Wait, does that not do the big AoE in this game? Is it just he lands? I was expecting that move to be kind of scary, but it's a bit of a non-move. Damn it. Good job, Bug. I think Bug just flinched him out the fucking sky, technically. Frickin' arm break timing was perfect. Really good. Nice. Yeah, that just doesn't have a big AoE, huh? Interesting. Nice. It's taken a lot longer than I thought it would take for one Rajang. I suppose I'm used to fighting him with ice and he is cripplingly weak to it as opposed to just straight raw with a bit of paralysis here. I don't think the power is even useful, technically. You're seriously still not capable, my man? You got both horns broken, one of your arms is broken, and your tail. I've got to have done a lot of collateral into the body as well. That's rude. Come on, monkey. I think my urgent quest here is Nawa as well. There we go. Capital. There goes the other arm. Sneak a little mid-air break again. Does this work against you while you're angry or the other way around? The other way around. At least it's a cool animation. I don't think I've died yet on this quest, so. I think it was the last one I took 2-1. Ooh. Did that really have to run out at that exact moment? I haven't nearly gone through all of my parts. The fact that I've done a Rajang without dying at the moment. That might be the worst attempt I've ever seen at 10. Hello. That's, I was going to say that's quite the mouthful there, but I feel like I'm just going to give you more ammo to work with if I say that. Hello. You degenerate. How are you? Good to have you, Edson, as always. Can't believe you're still sticking around here nearly like 3 years later on, by the way. Thought that when Peppery put a piece of artwork in the Discord channel this morning. I was like, you guys are still around? 3 years later? Nearly? We're getting there, right? It's only a few months now. Yeah, you got a little bit longer. Nice. But you as well. You as well. Scary thing to think about. Yeah, it is, right? You're only 19. You were illegal when you came in here. Don't phrase that way. When you hit 20, your life will be 20% oxy. Yep. How many hours a week do I stream? That answer is never consistent. The baseline that you would maybe try and judge from is what? 24, 8, 16, 40, exactly, actually.
Thank you, Mitsushi.
Time to get back to Gildan your castle? Hell yeah. Good shit. Gonna watch you from a shared retirement home. Base from middle school.
What would you like to do? I have a special quest for you.
Oh, god damn it. That's base health, didn't consider all the debuffs, Jesus.
Until next time.
By the time you just mean in general, yeah. Yeah, I do this full time. And you watch full time. Basically. Wild choice, honestly. Cool. There is nothing in the queue, so I am going to quickly switch to dual blades and get going on this quest.
A special quest has been added.
Going. I'm going. You can't stop me. I didn't see it. Oh yeah, I don't like that thing. At least 2% of your life is here. That's scary. Yeah, it's kind of scary. Thank you for the lance, mate.
Lightning and thunder.
You hope retirement home's still around when it's your turn, Fredo, and you hope there's a big TV. How, can you imagine how funny it is when, like, our generation gets into retirement homes? There's just a bunch of, like, 70 to 90-year-olds just like, let's fucking go!
My king.
In their own rooms. With headphones on, all of them.
With my elegant life.
It's gonna be so fucking funny. That'll be cool, grandparents, yeah.
Rend the clouds asunder. Pave the road to paradise with hurricane and thunder.
Oh. He's a top knife, it's a pretty pug. It's gonna be simultaneously amazing and also the fucking worst. The conversations that go on where people are just gonna be like, didn't shit myself today, Pog! It's gonna be horrible. You know what's cool about having children? You have sex first. Assuming you don't at all. I fought you a lot of times with Jolie's, Nava. You've been here for a year and a half and you went out. Yeah, unfortunately you kind of stay here forever. Until you're old as balls, and then you can get away with it. It's not logged on this one, eh? Convenient. Yeah, this track is very good. It's one of those tracks that really makes me sad about the fact that they decided to do music the way they did in this game. With all of the tracks having vocals. Because, man, if none of the game had vocals and then you got to Naba and met with, like, this... I mean, it's majestic, really. Like, the way that they sing it. It would hit so much fucking harder. Same with Ibushi. They generally just have good themes, even with the game having vocal music, but... Yeah, yeah. They're like, I guess leitmotif work in a way in this game is very well done. It truly is. Reducing the other track's coolness to make this one cooler is not a route you'd agree with. To be honest, at least for my own personal take, other than very few tracks, I don't think the vocals add a lot to Rise's music, in my opinion. To the generic tracks. especially in some of the more classical tracks. Classical as in the monster's been around for a long time, like Tigrex. They feel almost goofy to me to like suddenly have vocals in a track that's never had it. It feels like really like it creates a lot of dissonance to me. Between the monster and the like soundscape that I would expect. The motifs doesn't matter, no. It's the vocals specifically that I mean, Cubby. Motifs arguably make part of a soundtrack memorable. It's one of those things, though, where it's kind of a bit old man shouts at Cloudy, right? Because it's just the way it was done, and not the way they did it in this game. That'll be interesting to see what happens going forward. If that's something that sticks around or goes away. Not even just for the next game, but like the next generation, the generation after. They hired an orchestra, they're gonna get their money worth. I don't know if you pay them by like times, right? Heavily depends on the vibe of the game, yeah. Very true. And as something has been made very blatantly apparent with the Portable team, they seem to kind of go all over the place, right? Not necessarily in a bad way. But they grab ideas that they think are interesting and then run with those, rather than try to create like a more specific experience, maybe. They pay for the whole orchestra, might as well use the choir. I don't know if you would you? I would have thought you'd pay for the people who are, like, there. Because not everyone has to turn up to every choir. Like, rehearsal, practice, whatever you want to call it, right? I don't know how you book it in an orchestra, so I might be very wrong. They had a single session to record everything. Oh my god. I would scream. Hey Derelict. A meme clip of a streamer doing Ruiner heavy bowgun? No. Him scoping through the scope. Shooting through the scope, sitting in the dark. The shots make the screen flash in the dark room, illuminating his face. He's a dead expression. That's amazing. Why am I reminding you of that? It's light, isn't it? I mean, I might have a bit of a dead look, to be fair, because I feel a bit dead, but... My screen is very far turned, by the way. this a bit better. You imagine they have a single session to record everything? Surely not. I mean, they might have like one recording session, I suppose, yeah. But every time I fight Nawa, I just wish I was fighting Full Mother. The fight's so much better. It's just more interactive. There's more stuff going on. But you probably have like a shit ton of time to practice, right? Do a ton of like practice and recording sessions and all that stuff. This music kind of strikes me as like everything else in games. It would be a lot of like going back and forth and like, do we think this works? Does that work? And tweaking, especially in a site that's got a bit more budget, like Monster Hunter, probably, especially for this game, or at least for the next one. Music shoots probably was finalized. I wonder. I do wonder. Probably use software to get an idea. It sounds very different when you're like doing it on software with it directly in your ears, and then in an auditorium, and then from an auditorium to convert into like a headphone soundscape again, though, right? Or even a theater soundscape. They would all make a lot of difference, I would say. Am I going to do All Mother or jump into Elgato? I need to fight Valstrax Kami, so I've got a lot to do in high rank before I move on to master rank. You'd imagine they compose it with MIDI software, finalize it before sending it to the orchestra. Yeah, I'd imagine it goes like that as well, but I would also thought like when the orchestra plays it, they fiddle with bits just to try and tweak it to how it's, so that it sounds a little bit more like how they wanted it, because instruments don't play the same as software, right?
Stay out of trouble.
Don't I need to get like
Welcome to the
Master
club.
rank 50 or Hunter rank 50 to unlock All Mother or something ridiculous though?
Here's the quest list.
Like I can't just do it straight away, I don't think.
See you later then.
How's it going? Do it.
Because I think you unlock like
Welcome.
Cammy, Kush, Tio,
Until next time.
then All Mother at 50, and then Valstrax at like 75 or something. It stops your hunter rank progression and forces you to do an urgent. Yeah, yeah. Which is why I've rushed it as well. Fast track's at 100, you believe? 50 for all mother, cool. I'm already at all mother? I don't think I am. I'm pretty sure it's an unlock. I'll have a look when I go back in there, but... Good luck. How much time was in the playthrough so far? Don't know why I did that in order to find out. It's not gonna tell me. Does it tell you on your guild card anymore? Oh, playtime is 27. Oh, right, that's what you mean, Fredo. Okay. Surprised I moved so fast. I mean, I played it before, right? So I have some degree of what I'm doing. Okay, it's a good thing. Oh, no, don't quit game. Shit. It's gonna close the whole game. I wanted to quit the title screen. Speaking of what we'll be playing later, where is it? There it is. Where'd the game go? I wanted to quit the title screen to look at playtime to answer a question, but then I accidentally quit the whole game instead. Because I was a dummy. Hot damn, Windows 10 has officially stopped being supported. Oh, really? I don't even know what Windows I have. I don't know if any of the new Windows aren't hot shit. Ugh. I have 10? Cool. Save file is 27 hours, 11 minutes. Six V bloods down. I'm assuming those are like big ones.
Welcome. See you later.
What? See you later. Hey. Good to see you. Come to me if you need new gear.
You're back, a nap later. Welcome back. Did you have a good nap? Feel that, Fredo.
Have a look around.
Nap doesn't sound too bad. Feel that.
Have a look.
Feel that.
Bye-bye.
Not feeling co-pilot? What the fuck is co-pilot? The only reason I don't want to use Linux, one, I have to learn. Actually, there's two reasons I don't want to use Linux. One, I have to learn.
Got some good deals for you.
Two,
What are you looking for? Let's see what you have. Leave it to me.
I just mind blasted myself so hard. What the fuck was I saying? Where did it go? Hello? Is anything going on up there? Nope. It's just a white noise.
Here we go.
Don't know.
Happy
It doesn't work very well for games. I think that was it. Linux just doesn't work as well, does it?
Which quest would you like? Come back anytime.
You was thinking about contributing to the PC goal, but you realise you can't do enough to bring it to a nice number again. It's gonna stay on 25% forever. Everyone's like, shit.
Hello there. Looking for something new or an upgrade?
The thing that screenshots your PC every few seconds and have the image encrypted and stored locally passes every text and screenshot search convenience. Seems really weird.
Shouldn't rush picking your gear. Take all the time you need. See you again soon.
You're not just opt out.
Oh,
I have a special quest for you.
Feels like the type of thing that you'd just be able to be like, no thanks, to. Right, I need to fight a Naga Cougar, an Almudron. I've already fought Rathian. Technically a Tetranodon, but I don't care. Almudron, Almudron, Naga Cougar, and Basil.
See you later then.
New donation from CHYZZL. Better settle for a multiple of 2, I guess.
Thanks, CHYZZL. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. It's very kind of you. Why did it come up like that? So strange. Is this PC Rose? This is PC Rose, the fish. Hello. Welcome. What kind of upgrade am I going for? I'm upgrading.
A special quest has been added.
I'm upgrading my CPU and my graphics cards to newer ones. Can't tell you what. But because I'm upgrading my... I think it was specifically my CPU. The upgrade it's going to needs a new motherboard. And then because I'm getting a new motherboard, the new motherboards have DDR5 RAM instead of DDR4 RAM. So I'm getting new RAM as well. So essentially a new PC. Yeah, basically all of the internals. Oh, it is actually like basically a brand new PC. Because I also need an upgrade to my PSU from what it's currently at. So basically every single thing inside of the PC is changing. It's an annoyance to turn off. I mean, if you could turn it off, then I could just turn it off. May as well upgrade the SSD too. No, I've already got 1.25 gigs of SSD. That's good enough. Gig? I don't know. Not gig. Terabytes. Only the storage stays? Yeah. Basically only the storage and my, the big thing as well. The actual, like, tower itself is staying the same. NVIDIA stopped production for the 40 series except the 4060. Yeah, I think I'm getting a 4080? I can't remember. It's all fucking numbers to me, man. I mean, it's basically... I'm not building it myself, Lafish. It's a company that's building it for me, so... Probably, not gonna work out in that way. Oh yeah, Chisel. Just for your information. Depending on how long it takes, seemingly Trackmania will be the week after next. Obviously don't know for 100% yet, but... Why is this monster like twice the size of a normal one? Because Almadron says fuck you, that's why. This guy's a piece of shit. I don't like Almadron. It is the really annoying thing about upgrading though, Unreal, for sure. Welcome, Unreal. You go in, you're like, I just want to upgrade 2 pieces of my PC. And then you're like, well, if you really want to upgrade like these bits to be in the most effective state, what you actually need to do is grab everything inside that box and throw it in the bin. Great. Did I calculate my resale value of the parts that come out? No. Because I don't even know how I'm going to do that. I've literally never sold anything online in my life. And the company won't buy them. Because they're not buying parts. At the moment. Like, I don't even know if I've got the boxes for those things left anymore. Man. Just sell it, €20, pound cheaper, yeah. I mean, yeah, I can definitely sell my stuff. But I think that's going to be something to consider when it's closer to the actual time, right? I don't want to start thinking about like resale values of things and stuff like that. I don't know if I'm going to even be able to get it first. Got Sunbreak as well? Yeah. I completed it all on PC. I don't tinker with them at all if something goes wrong. Genuinely, nothing has ever gone wrong in my PC. That I haven't noticed happening, like, before. Where it's been, like, I've noticed that an SSD was dying. Or not an SSD, sorry, a hard drive at that point. But no, I don't touch any of it. I don't touch any of it at all. I both don't trust my knowledge nor my physical ability to do such a thing. Sell it, so what? Upgrading BitBoo throughout the year, Freddo, and the parts are piling up. You could probably build a whole new PC. That's funny. You keep an old GPU lying around in case something breaks, you can troubleshoot. That makes sense. I've genuinely never had any parts fail on me. The only reason the hard drive failed on me, I don't think is even the hard drive's fault, and it's because it was like maybe 12 years old. Or something, like it's gonna, right? Knocks on wood, yeah, true. True. Hopefully I don't curse all of the people I know, but as far as I'm aware, of all of the people I know who've had PCs as well, none of them have really ever had any problems. Other than, like, no in real life. My friend had a something that wasn't like earthed correctly and it set itself on fire, but like that's clearly a That's a installation fault rather than a PC part fault, right? Enjoy your luck, Tommy. You've recently had problems? Yeah, I remember you having problems. Just people in real life that I've known. Never had any issues. It definitely happened. What's my favorite Rise exclusive monster? Unreal? What the fuck even is there? Probably one of the free special boys from Sunbreak. Maybe Malzeno, honestly. Default Malzeno, not Primordial. I didn't enjoy that fight that much. Yeah, I remember you had big problems, Shizzle. And it was like super sucky as well, right? Hopefully, knock on wood, that won't happen to you again. Yeah, the place that I go to though has like a I think a 3-year guarantee. If anything goes wrong, and just take your PC back into them, they'll fix it for free. See wood in the background? There is wood in the background. There's wood right here as well. There's wood. My desk is made of wood, is what I mean. Let's get your mind out the gutter. Well, it's made of wood, in quotation marks. Wood. It's MDF. Don't know if you want to consider MDF wood or not, technically. Good shit. I need one of those. You didn't hear me? There you go. I don't want to do it too loud because it sounds a little bit like the door is being knocked on, and then other people will be like, "Who the fuck is knocking on our door?" Is that fucking you again?
So, what can I help you with?
You know? I need TO materials for that, presumably.
Everything that's on offer. You've got all the time in the world.
Oh, I don't mean for the sake of the stream, Fredo. I mean for the sake of real life.
Just tell me what you need.
I'm gonna do this for now. Just because I want to have a little look-see first before I start getting too excited. That needs the thing from before as well. And then Swayix. Kezu does not upgrade again in this rank. Fucking woof, dude. Leon. Welcome. Up early, I see. What, you?
Until next time.
Oh my god. That's a lot of stuff. I did rush through. To be fair. Upside. Upside, that's a lot of stuff.
I got everything you need.
It's kind of a really good chess piece, actually.
Powerful equipment is important, but you want to look good in battle too, right? Sometimes it's hard to choose.
Please stop talking to me when I'm in the fucking menu. It's really annoying. The aesthetic of the Mud Dragon gear is a bit weird. It's a tad strange, yeah. Right, that I want. Times 5. I need to Tranodon. Shit. I also need those. Times 3. Poor Smith. Dude, I don't like the fact that people in this game torture you when you're in the menus. I just want to focus, then they're like, you want to look good when you're wearing your gear, right? I don't care. What you have to say. Do I want that? Maybe. It's a 2 slot. They made all of the good ones slot skills 2 slots, man. It's so upsetting. And they made all of the 3 slots into 1 slots other than earplugs. Do I care about this? I really don't think I do. I want Constitution. Probably. Do I want the attacks? That's a hell of a question. I think I might not this time round. As much as that kind of breaks my heart a little bit. Protective polish? Nah. I need scoots. Maybe I won't build those. Scoots are ass. Why is everything a 2-slot, man? Fucking everything is a 2-slot. Tenderizer? Do I care about crit? I don't know. How does Tenderizer work in this game? I don't think I like Tenderizer because I like just attacking where I can attack. I kind of didn't want that. I wanted crit boost, not crit element. I thought that was crit element. Crit boost, sorry. Oops. Fuck. I think I still need the Zynoga Claws and the Amber Fangs, so I'm not gonna do that one yet. Right. The reason I came in here, I don't know if I even found it. Was there a quick sheath? Can I search this, No. Oh yeah, there is search, thank you. It's not really much more helpful, but it will be quicker. I really wish you could type in these boxes. I'm on PC. I can't see it? My mind does kind of just gloss over when it's this much shit. Not there.
Just tell me what you need. Shouldn't rush picking your gear. Take all the time you need.
Parry off, eh? Is the best thing I can get. Interesting. That really sucks. I mean, that's kind of a good chess piece. I just don't want max might. I mean, there's still Naga Cougar. I don't think it's got quick sheath on it, but... How much shit do I need? A lot. Okay. That was 2 dual blades, so I need to switch to Lance real quick. And I think potentially I can even upgrade this Lance. So it's done for high rank.
Excellent.
Random, thank you, Chisel. That will happen after the Lance hit. Because the queue is relatively empty. I say relatively empty. Yours is now the only thing in it.
Good luck out there.
The queue is what? 1 away from being empty? 2 away from being empty? Give me a sec. Oh no. ×3, thank you, Chisel. I love doing the random. The random's the best one. Swags, Jewel Blades. Solidly happy to do those. Oh yeah, something I wanted to say earlier but forgot to say. That's also relevant to like stuff next week, like Granblue. I thought of it when Granblue was happening, but when we were talking about Granblue earlier, but I forgot to mention it. The streams next week are liable to be a little bit longer as well. Subject to I need to do maths. The streams next week will be longer. Longer? Yes. All of the money. Checking their distribution. No, September distribution's fine. The money from that's been donated towards the PC, all of that is going to get added on to stream time somehow as well. Because I can't ask people for money and then not give something for it, right? Didn't know. Well, I didn't think about it at first, but then I thought about it the other day and I was like, I have to do that. I always do that when it's one of the special maps. I can't do it when it's not. So I need to look at some things more, but I'm going to do it on Monday. If not tonight or tomorrow morning. Yeah, we'll retroactively apply to all of the stuff that's already been done, obviously. And will apply to everything going forward. Oh no, how we will suffer. More stream time. How disgusting. Even less time to watch stuff, yep. It will be going earlier, though. And I think it's probably just going to be weekdays, but I'll need to figure it out. Like I said. God damn it. The bane of your hunting career. Nagakuga's the bane of your hunting career, Fredo? Why so? Naga's been around for so long, I thought everyone just knew how to kill him at this point. You've only fought him twice? Oh, really? Wild. That is not a lot at all. So much more aggressive here than World. He's much more like how he used to be in this game. In World, they made him weirdly, really passive. Okay, don't try and do that. It doesn't work. Don't have any evasion, do I? Just trying to evade in the tail. Oh, that's funny. I don't have any evasion. Hey, AM stream is what you're hearing. I don't know if there's ever been one of those. Nor do I think there ever will be, N10. Especially since, if you mean 8 your time, that would mean 7 my time, I believe. I'd be streaming before I even woke up. Subathon when? I mean, probably never is the answer to that question. You know what the real sucky thing about a subathon is, though? Like, genuinely the real shit thing? Half of it goes to Twitch. Like, if you're on, like, a 70-30 split or something, it's kind of a lot more reasonable, right? Subathon for stream elements. That's what subs. The part of the reason why a subathon works, to my understanding, I might not necessarily have this right. Obviously, it leads to like incredibly long streams, but it kind of becomes a self-replicating cycle. People get gifted subs to a channel they've never been to before. They appear they see it's a subathon, they then give subs themselves. If they're in a situation to do so, right? And it keeps going and going and going and going and going. I believe that's part of the logic of why it works. I, at the very least, can never do one while I live. Why does he know that off? Iron would make a month-long one possible at the very least. What's the amount people normally do? It's like 5 minutes for one sub or something, right? Swap the rates for specifically Iron. One sub equals 1 second. Contain the beast. Somehow still doesn't work. What's the highest amount that Iron's done at one point when it hasn't been on sale? When it's been on sale, I think 300? So 150? So 150 times 5 would be, what, 750? Which is 12 and a half hours, I think. It's not really that much time, if you think about it. Try, fear, etc. and roll around the corner. Oh god. Yeah, we're only on 1. What happens when fucking Sieben shows up? We're gonna be in trouble. Sieben dummy. I specifically remember having this conversation with my German teacher, and my Swedish teacher, in fact, because of how language works. Because you say it so many times, it gets reduced down to just the numbers for ease of speech. Because people don't want to say und every single time, or ok. So in a lazy sense, people will just say the numbers together and people will know what you mean. And it was acceptable for passing my German as well, which I got a C in. And I remember none of. Want to get away with that for Dutch? Yes, it's Dutch.
What can I do you for?
Da 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 da! Sheaf deco! I only need one of them. Happy days. You just needed Nagakuga. You actually did need Nagakuga for it. Which I was not expecting.
Or an upgrade.
Meanwhile, Nagakuga armor doesn't have a single sheath on it anywhere. Don't worry about it. What did I still have to kill? Like, Tritanodon? Basil. Basil's not going to be important. For armor. Okay, I don't need to worry about Quick Sheath. Quick Sheath is already sorted because of that.
Battle too, right? Sometimes it's hard to choose.
Sometimes it's hard to choose. What do I want? Heartbreaker is very nice. Rathalos armor looks like complete fucking ass, though. This is really tempting. Only has a 1 slot. Razor Sharp 2. Speed Ink 2 is really good as well. This is crazy good. Stamina Surge. This is really nice. 2 con, 1 Stamina Surge. And a 2 slot. The most important slot of all. Crit boost, latent power. Crit boost is nice. These all have heroics, and heroics can suck an egg. Would have loved to build bits of the Damascus, but that just seems like a no. I mean, crit element's a really interesting situation here. Crit element allows me to increase my element without increasing my element. I can just rely on crit and element instead. That's a very strange situation. That's 15% when it's maxed out. I know it's a game mechanic and math does add up, but do you hear yourself talking? Look, I've been listening to RuneScape videos. Don't worry about it. You should hear the way they talk. It's like fucking summoning a demon from beneath with efficiency and whatever the fuck else is going on. Guard, offensive guard on the 2 slot is mighty tempting. This is only a 1. Crit boost 2? Just go all in crit. Latent power's a bit ass, but you know. Those legs are really nice. I think. 2 slot, a 1 slot Constitution, and 2 points of crit. Yeah, maybe I grab myself the bug helmet. I'm going to be a bug. I am now a le bug. What do I want? Agitator? Crit. I've already got 2 evade extender. I've got some stam. I can slot in some guards or evasion as is necessary. I would like more part breaker. Mostly I just really want crit. So Agi, crit eye. Those are the biggies. Maximum might is not going to happen with any of my weapons, unfortunately. Power prolong is an interesting consideration here. Also works really well with the helmet. What slot you got? A 1. Something else. You don't know what my legs look like. Actually, you might do. I do stand up sometimes. Especially when I paced around during during whatever game it was. What was that game called that I've already forgotten the name of somehow? Xenoblade. Characters were frustrating me with their stupidity. Attack boost 1 and handicraft. No. Did I do love the cape on this thing. It kind of thematically works as well. Please have a 2 slot. Why do you not have a 2 slot? Why? I just build this. Am I just gonna become the bug? Is that what's happening right now? I could build this and look ugly as fuck. No, thank you. 2 points of crit and a evade window. And some 1 slots, eh? Mr. Bugster, yeah. Transitioning into my true form as we get further along Rise. I really like this is nice. This is nice. I don't want to farm fucking Almadron, man. Dude, this just looks so bitchin'. I might have to go with this just because it looks cool. 1 point of handicraft is that makes me a happy boy. Almadron's very much a swag set, yeah. I already need to farm 2 of its rares in high rank. I really don't want to farm a 3rd one, you know? Right, what would I be trading? At basically 1 point of handicraft and 1 slot. It just don't seem worth it, does it? I do also look way more cool. if I have the other armor on. But I'm not gonna lie, that's what's making it really hard right now to make this choice. In terms of strength, this is so much fucking better. Counterpoint. Look at that cape. It clips, but like, look at that chest piece. Oh. Damascus armor, man. I do kind of like the idea of being a bug. I think this thematically fits better. Even though I personally prefer the way the other one looks, thematically I think this looks better. Especially with the Ragnar arms. I think I can change the silk and stuff. Sure. Sure.
Piece of cake.
It auto adds everything you're previewing to the wish list.
Just tell me what you need.
Oh my god, that's so good. When did they do that? That wasn't like that for all of Rise, was it? Did they add that in Sunbreak? That's so fucking helpful. That's an amazing quality of life change.
Thanks.
Dude, fuck yeah, that's good shit. That's bloody amazing. Streamer and his metamorphosis arc, yeah. I will be a beautiful butterfly once I'm done.
There.
Just you wait. God, I fucking hate that movie. Cursed to live with the knowledge of that thing's existence for the rest of my fucking life. Speaking of Terminids, you're allowed to talk about the DSS. Yes. Yes, you are. Coincidentally, are you reading Kafka right now? No, I am not reading Kafka, in fact. I did use Kafka as a password in VTMB the other day, though. It was one of the in-game passwords. Genuinely everything is a 2 slot now, huh? The Eagle Storm's working now. Does the Eagle Storm kill everyone? The same way that the other thing killed everyone? I don't think I actually care about attack boost, so I might take that one off. I think Mace got hit by the artillery. Summers. Because Mace said it last night, so... Kafka wrote Metamorphosis, the story of the protagonist turns into a giant bug. Oh, really? Cool. Did not know that. Maybe I should build. As much as I hate doing this to myself, maybe I should build all of these. Having plenty yesterday, yeah. Yeah, you got hit by the artillery.
Come again.
Fuck, I need a lot of stuff.
What do you for?
That's painful.
For something new or an upgrade?
Okay, fight Basil to have Basil done with.
Until next time.
Fight Tetranodon just to have him fought.
A special quest has been added. May the spirits protect you.
And then farm stuff for the rest of today. Tomorrow, Rise will be all multiplayer, I guess, because I'm just farming. Farming me little butt off.
Steeped in crimson.
We had a front seat, you hand me the controller. Hey, here you go. There's only one seat in here. There is no front seat. There'd be nowhere to sit. Could do that one day. It'd be a wild thing to do, right? Just exist as a commentator. Wouldn't it be the first time I've color casted something on this channel? Da -da -da -da. Nor in my life, actually. I used to color cast some StarCraft 2 games for a very small period of time. Never, like, properly, but just for funsies. I didn't know what I was thinking, yeah. Yeah, forever a scandal. Runs black and tree full boy. Your housemates making cinnamon rolls? Yo, nice one. Yeah, Summers, how does the Eagle Strike work for the DSS? Do you know? Because I've seen how it works, like, theoretically now, and I saw what happened with the artillery. A fuck up that I don't think Arrowhead personally could afford to make right now. What happened with the DSS? So it's got 3 powers. The first power is it slows invasion, or like increases invasion percentage, and makes it so that enemies don't have as much resistance. And in the mission, it drops artillery constantly. Like 380 millimeter shells that you can manually cool down, it's dropping them constantly. And it drops them on enemies near you. Problem with 380mm artillery. It's not very accurate to the enemies, so sometimes it just lands on you and one-shots you. Like horror stories of people trying to complete level 1 missions with 20 deaths. All due to artillery. They don't test that shit? Exactly. And they are not in the position to make fuck-ups right after they just did their 60-day plan thing. Which is why I wanted to know how the Eagle thing worked. And if that one's gone better. I love it in theory. I think it's really good in theory. But when your reputation is kind of already in the bin, you can't do that, right? Need to make a hard restriction on where they can drop. There's so many things you could do with it, right? I don't know. There's so many different things I've seen that people have said about that. Restrict the areas it can drop in. Make it so it's basically just an infinite cooldown. So people can call it down whenever they want. Make it cycle through abilities. No, it was done, Summers. The order was 70% when I came off yesterday, like, morning, so it was definitely done. Like mortar shells you can use with different shell types. Yeah, exactly. I've seen a whole bunch of people come up with whole different ideas, but there's a lot going on, right? And democracy's already down, a lot of people are gonna die. Historically accurate? It is, yeah, but the problem is that developer does not have a lot of goodwill with its community right now. So, you can't do stuff like that, right? Some simple ping, yeah. There's a lot of stuff. Because I saw someone else say, like, the noise just gets annoying. Which is really legit. The noise just gets fucking annoying. Constant bombardment going on for the entire mission. It'd be cool if it was a little bit more, like, directly helpful, but not overwhelmingly powerful. It's just very hard to program, I imagine. Waxhaw Ridge. Dude, that movie's fantastic. Great movie. Terrifying that its actual events were dialed down so that people would find it believable. Did you know a week after the first buff, they dropped a stealth nerf on the turret and something else? When you land of it, maybe don't try and do this? Yeah. No, I didn't know that. I don't look at like anything other than one thing for the game anymore, which is just like the Roundup YouTube channel, which is really cool. The Galactic War recap. Data archive thing. Hey, Quill! Hello. Thank you very much for the raid. How was your stream? God, please get me out of here. It's been a little bit. How are you? Let me do this so I can give you a shout out. Yeah. I might die here. Yep. What up? Not much. Not much. I killed Nawa. So I'm done with, I'm technically done with Base Rise now, other than the fact that I need to now farm 1,000,001 things and fight all the monsters I haven't fought. So that's nice. Looking forward to playing some World later. It's been a little bit. Over a month. Am I doing Sunbreak? Yeah. Final goal for this, like, save is, Primordial Malzeno. Trying the game again? Yeah. Guys, Magor? No, I couldn't give less of a shit about the Wizard of Space and Time. He can fuck off. That's one monster I will never change my opinion on. Try Hazard Amatsu. I don't think Hazard Amatsu will be anywhere near as good as you think it's going to be for me. Because I don't know normal Amatsu's moveset well enough. I've fought it twice. And by the time I get there on this one, I'll have fought it 3 times, right? So a lot of the fun with those types of monsters is that the moveset changes fuck with you, right? I'm just gonna be like, oh, I didn't know he had this move. Rather than be like, oh, that's different. He doesn't stop throw moves. Personally, I think that's a downside of this game, not an upside. And I still stand by that. That some monsters just never stop. Gonna do your daily pilgrimage. See you, Chisel. For dinner? Oh my god, it is actually dinner time. Damn. Yeah, it's been a long enough break since I played this last time, and Ramhard redeemed for me to play it. So here we are. Giving it another go. Seeing how it is. I still don't know how I feel about it, in all truthfulness. I prefer it over GU. Full confession, you've not played WoW in months. You don't want to go back because you don't remember what you're doing. You don't want to figure it out. That's how your brain works. I think that's pretty relatable for a lot of people, to be honest, Seagate. It just becomes overwhelming, right? You gotta remember how to play the game and what you're doing and how stuff works, what monsters you need to do. Learn the movesets again because they're slightly different. All of that. I get that. I get that. Castlevania, though. Well. Castlevania. It's a good one. I've never played it myself, but they are good ones. I've seen them. Well, I've seen some of them, I should state. Mostly the older ones. Fuck. You're a fan? Been practicing 64 running? Playing through GBA and DS games? Nice! Practicing running them, eh? That's a competitive environment, isn't it? Those ones. They got a lot of love in them. A prey is weak, it's capturable. Honestly, I don't normally do this. I'm gonna take this. How does this shit even work? That's it.
Time to thrash.
And he should leave. Yeah, correct. Good. It's a bit more obscure. You're not sure how active it is, right? Fair enough. You and Rosie had a lot of fun. The archipelago that you started to run with. Yes, that thing was really cool. You should check out her runs. She's quite on another level with it. Rosie is an absolute legend, man. I really like Rosie. They're cool. They're very cool. It's your childhood. You don't care what anyone says you were born when the first Zelda, first Final Fantasy and stuff came out. You beat the second Zelda around Zelda 7, you didn't get Castlevania to go until you were 9. You didn't take it as serious as Zelda, but the difficulty scaling. Castlevania is hard. Those old ones are fucking difficult. From what I could tell.
Welcome.
They are hard games. They are not messing around.
Shouldn't rush picking your gear. Take all the time you see you again soon.
I need to do a D6 because Chisel gave me a random. That's a 1. That's a dollies. You're 4 hours Zelda 2, no glitches, and 1 hour Super Metroid. That's all you run.
Special
Very
thanks
casually,
to
since Seed was mentioned.
Until next time, these are the available quests.
Speedrunning is fun. Until it's not. But that's true of everything, but... Speedrunning was fun until I got crushed under the weight of my own expectations. Although I've never done anything outside of Monster Hunter, and I don't think I ever will. I don't think I've got the... I'm not cut out for it, you know? I don't have the stuff. Monster Hunter is brutal to run, it really is. Xeno% wasn't as bad. Xeno%'s just long. Laggy% was fucking miserable. Also, I got demoralized out of that for extra reasons, but hey. But Fatalis% would I ever run it? I don't even know how to run Shara%. And I don't think I'd want to do it because it's like a 10-hour speedrun, right? And there's no resources for it, really. Like, it's kind of just... We kind of make it up as we go along because we don't know. Which I like to a certain degree, but yeah. You set a goal, achieved it, and gave up. That's fair. I did set a goal, but then I got it and I set a new goal, and then I couldn't get to my new goal. Even though I theoretically could and easily, I never actually could. You like speedrunning games where the trick is piloting good? Like jumpy jumpies? Yeah, I like platformers. Ori, Hollow Knight, Metroid, yeah. Combat games like Dark Souls, not so much. There's a little game that I don't know if as many people know of called Fury. F-U-R-I. Which is like a little boss rush game. And that game was in the line, potentially, to be a game that was going to be the first game that I ever did speedrunning on. But I looked up a speedrun on it just to be like interested in how they do it, and it seemed like really shit. To run, I mean, not like the speedrun was shit. The speedrun looks really cool. But, like, they attack between every block that they do, and shit's just insane. And I'm like, man, I do not have the patience for this. So I actually, I attempted to do, like, as low hits as possible just by myself. Because I thought that seemed a little bit more fun to me. You don't have to do like all kinds of weird tech. You just gotta play safe, right? Furious Court, it's a great game. I'm still top 100 on Hitless. That's my little accomplishment that I'm always proud of every time I look at it. And I'm still in the top 100. It's really not that impressive necessarily, but it gives me a sense of pride. And that's the important bit. After your 5th Lies of P run through, it's like you might look into speedrunning it. You looked up a time, it's like it takes that long to do Alchemist, so no. Yeah, I can imagine those are really fucking quick. I bet they've got some mad shenanigans in that run. Yeah. I mean, that's why you do glitchless, right? You just look up glitchless stuff. At that point, because I'm not a fan of, like, crazy glitches either. I prefer glitchless. That's why I'm not really a fan of the Sekiro speedrun. Even though it requires immense levels of precision and, like, they're really good to be able to pull off those tricks and stuff. I don't want, like, 50% of the speedrun to be swimming through walls, you know? It's not that it's not impressive and not, like, technically very cool. Like, I want to see how good you are fighting the bosses. Swimming past the Guardian Ape Arena. I do think game-breaking speedruns can be really fun sometimes, though. Especially when it's a horror game, as someone who's not really a horror game person. Game-breaking, like, glitch speedruns of horror games are fucking hilarious. I just glitch out of bounds, you just see all the bad guys just, like, standing in cupboards and stuff. Just waiting. You go behind the cupboard and they, like, smash out the front of it. And then they just look around, confused. Makes me chuckle. Basically, you become the Eldritch Horror, actually. In a horror game, when you speedrun it. Two slot. Bubbly dance and speed sharpening. I mean, I'm gonna take all of them because I'm gonna rebirth them. Oh shit, yeah, I've got these things that I'm never gonna use. Hell yeah. Thanks, Sabushi. You dummy. You've enabled me. How many more Defender tickets, or is that it? Oh, my Defender tickets, damn it. I don't need this. Same thing here. Don't have enough stuff for the rest of that. Right. That should now be every single monster pre-title updates for a single time. Now that you've bullied everyone into silence your mega paragraphs, you're gonna shower and then design homes for animals. Fuck yeah, Hige, have a good time. You haven't bullied anyone to silence, don't worry about it. That's just the way this chat is. Sometimes we just go into silence. For a long old period of time. It's just how we do. It's how we chill over here.
See you later then.
Right, ideally, I would like to work on a weapon, really. I would like to get all the weapons cracked out, because they're the most annoying ones to deal with. Because they're the ones that are going to pop up and be like, you've got the materials, but not the materials. You know what we mean? Which really annoys me. Can't tell. My HR is already 14? Holy shit. What the hell? Yo, it's definitely gonna get above 100 by the time I'm done with all of this crap. Oh, I can remove the attack deco. I don't want it anymore. Get out of here. Man hugged her, yes. Ein. We've done a title update. Yeah, Basil was a sneaky title update. That is true. You're gaming with a vanilla trinket rework. The Plague Doctor's Blasphemous Vial got butchered. No, but it's so OP. It's so funny. I could also go for my armor, just to be rocking a more powerful armor set. I think getting the weapons done is the highest priority. Do I do an helmet run? Let's do a Zenoga. Really don't want to do an helmet run. The Abominations, CC Stress. Or Crimson Court. The Sackles. Stress held the party for 2 on a kill and 5 if in beast form. That makes beast form playable. Cool. I like that. I like that. Instead of him just being a blight and
Special quest has come in for you.
a blight and poison bot, he actually gets to like do stuff.
Good luck out there.
Dude, I don't know the trinkets by name, mine. The only one I know by name is probably Blasphemous Vial, and like the legendary ones. The fuck is Broken Key? Is that the stun trinket? Considering we were mentioning stun. Oh, I don't think I don't know if I ever touched the Color of Madness trinkets when I was playing the game. Without, like, with just vanilla stuff on. I don't know if I ever touched any of them. Massive accuracy, massive stun percent chance, and only 10% stress. That's good. For 30 shards, that's so cheap. Hey, what guy? How you doing? Trying a game, you've had a headache since last night. Oh no! That sucks. I'm dead. He took a few Tylenol as well, but it's sticking around. Tylenol's just like ibuprofen, right? That's a pain in the ass. That's poopy. Just get a lobotomy. No more thinking or headaches. Or playing games. Any Abomination Beast party needs to be natural strong stress heal or access to ludicrous accounts of crit. Yeah, exactly. The perfect COD player. No comment. I wonder if Zenoga's going to be my last boy here. In this game, does anybody know if your hunter rank pauses gathering again? Even for the urgents that you get after you've uncapped your hunter rank. If that makes sense. Like, am I locked at 20 until I've done Chameleos? Or will it keep going up? XP gets stored when you're capped. Yeah, that is what I'm asking. Because it doesn't get stored pre-Nawa, but it does get stored for high rank after Nawa. It's very confusing. And then it goes back to not getting stored again for mastering. Until you've done Guys Magorm the Great. Wizard of Space and Time. And then... I don't know for the agents, because I never did any of them. Or do I need to do any of them? I can not care about that one. Was it not stored? Because it always seems to be stored for you when you camp. This game does not store experience pre-Nawa. It does not do it. Which is precisely why I rushed to kill Nawa before I, like, really upgraded any of my weapons, bar, like, one for each class in Master Rank. And I'm pretty sure it doesn't do it for Master Rank either. But I don't know about Master Rank, because I've only done it once, but it definitely doesn't for High Rank. Unless they changed it when they stopped patching the game. But a few instances where you jump straight into the next cap after the urgent quest and you're going Lance playthrough. It might be saved after Nawa, but it definitely isn't before Nawa. I did go from Hunter rank 8 to Hunter rank 14 in a single quest, so it might be really low. Like threshold. Or it stores it in a weird way. I don't know. I remember it not storing it because it was a big problem for a lot of people when the game came out. And I'm almost certain it wasn't fixed by Sunbreak. XP gets stored. God damn it. That'd be a really shit thing to find out in one of these worlds. Imagine you're playing an RPG game like The Witcher or something. And you either have one of the, like, in-game encounters through story, or you have a hired friend help you to do the deed for a night, and you lose a level. You just downgrade a level. Be really awkward. Ideally, there shouldn't be a cap. No, there shouldn't be one, but... You lose the level for sinning, obviously. You didn't get married in the front of the eyes of God. Thus, sorry. No go. Killing people to level up? Oh, that's fine. They deserved it. All that shit you stole? What stuff you stole? You didn't steal anything. No one saw you. Punished for lust. Oof. Honestly, it'd be kind of a hilarious game. The sheer number of people that just could not complete it. They have to put an aging mechanic in the game. The only way to unlock magic is to reach 30 without having sex with any character. It's the only way. You literally become a wizard when you hit 30 in game. As long as you haven't lost the level up until that point. For those mechanics in an anime game, that's just not fair, Fredo. That's those people's lifeblood. Who killed them in real life. Isn't it like Sifu or something, where if you die, you get older? Speaking of aging mechanics in games. That seems really neat to me. Sifu. Maybe I should play that game. Get extra skill point as well. Yeah, you get like physically weaker for a, you get stronger for a little bit, right? And then you get physically weaker, but you get more learned. Learned.
So what can I help you with?
I think is the logic of the way it worked. It's so cool. I really like that system, to be honest. How to play a self-balancing smart system. It is. It's very, very well done. Very intelligent system.
So what can I help you with? Just tell me what you need.
Right. I did
Again soon.
Zenoga. I gained 2 Hunter rank from doing a Zenoga. I think you just get it really fucking quickly. That helps. Right. Well, that is going to be Rise for today. Rise tomorrow is going to be multiplayer, dealing with this. All of this shit. But for now, I'm going to go on a quick little break where I'm going to get myself some food and stuff. Multiplayer Rise. It will be Human Harvest, but it won't be any of the Elder Dragons. That's the only little bit of shit in the cereal there, as it were. I can't do any of the Elders because I don't have any of them unlocked, other than Ibushi and Nawa. I'm going to take a little break. I will be 15, 20-ish minutes, and I'm going to get myself some sustenance. And then I will switch over to World, which is going to be multiplayer. How convenient. We don't do multiplayer World for the rest of the day. So I'll be back in a little bit. See you in a sec.